Hey, my beautiful people. So as y'all know, we like to get a little energy check-in with spirit, make sure we are facing the right direction. Happy first of the month. It's the first of the month. All right, so we're bringing in all the energy of prosperity and abundance. I was kind of hearing spirit saying, like, do you have the capacity? Like, are you truly making space for the things that you're attracting, the things that you're bringing towards you? Like, what exactly are you attracting towards you? What are you magnetizing towards you? What are you multiplying? Like, so being mindful of, like, what's being multiplied right now, your vibrational state, the things that you're investing in, the things that you're holding on to, etc and etc. Okay, so let's see what message spirit has for you. Thank you so very much, spirit. I truly appreciate you. What message would you like to give to my collectives today? Show me clearly, please. Okay, so we have the Sun card here. Wow, the Sun card with the Hanged Man and the King of Wands. This is actually really good energy, you guys. This is kind of like, this is like this new perspective. Like, it's giving like my optimism, the inner child. It's almost like you are so connected to the voice of the youth, whether that is your own inner youth or like the youth around you, children around you. It's like there's this perspective. It's like I'm not really quite able to move as much as you see the King of Wands, but I'm not gonna let nothing deter me. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me, baby. The King of Wands is a perseverer. Okay, like the King of Wands is like, bitch, stop where, you know, quit where, like nothing can stop me, you know. So this is like really having a very optimistic perspective, having a lot of focus, having a lot of drive towards what it is that you do wish to pursue, towards the things that you do wish to go after. I do feel like there's the energy of like, I want to make sure that I'm actually like using my energy properly. It's almost like, okay, like I know I can press down on the gas at any point in time. I know the pace is up to me. However, I just want to make sure I'm heading in the right direction, and I want to make sure I'm investing in things that are actually sustainable. I'm investing in a team that's sustainable, investing in like agreements that are sustainable, investing in paperwork that's sustainable. For the Queen of Pentacles, this is like the energy of like building a space that is actually accommodating you. Okay, see, this is also the energy of feeling more optimistic about being able to get through some sort of learning curve, get on the same page with certain individuals, maybe when it comes to like your own belief patterns too. Okay, so this is really good energy. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands with the Three of Swords here. I feel like with this joy is also like triggering certain wounds as well with this Three of Swords. I feel like this is a failed vision. Like this is like something that you envisioned that didn't quite go the way that you planned, and there's a lot of heartache concerning that. This is the energy of, you know, setting certain milestones and setting certain goals, even in the midst of pain. And I feel like what's happening here is almost like something new is being reborn within. Like, so it's like someone is like being wrapped around a cocoon, like they're being cocooned with their pain. Like, you know, their pain could have put them in a state of isolation or a state of hermit mode, and it's like through that, like it's like there's still something that is very beautiful being protected. So it's like even if you like got hit, you know, or you got bruised, or like you got like wounded through like battle, whether these are physical or emotional, it didn't hit a vital point. That's what it like. It didn't hit something vital, like the moves that people were trying to make, things that people were trying to do to sabotage you, like they missed, you know, like yes, it did bruise you, but it did not kill you, you know. So that's like what doesn't kill me makes me stronger type of energy. It's almost like there is like this softer, like newer type of expressing your emotions, building certain connections and relationships that is coming towards you. But I do feel like there's also like this energy of like boundaries. I feel like with this Ace of Wands, with this Three of Swords, this is a lot of disappointment and pain because of potential. Like I've been taking my own potential for granted. I haven't really been reaching the goals that I've been wanting to reach. I haven't been pursuing the things that I want to pursue. I haven't been connecting as deeply as I want to connect. And I'm tired of feeding into these things that are continuing to disappoint me, that are continuing to give me like these empty promises that, you know, aren't being goal oriented. I'm tired of not being goal oriented within myself, but I'm also tired of surrounding myself around people who aren't goal oriented, because it's Five of Swords with this Knight of Swords. It's very like impulsive energy, impatient energy, detrimental energy, envious energy. I feel like you are no longer wanting to feed into proving yourself, no longer wanting to feed into going back and forth with certain people, tit tat, revenge, resentment, bitterness, all of that right there. Like you're just like, I don't want that to tarnish tarnish my new beginning. So I feel like even though there is a lot of pain here, this pain is not to be like diminished or suppressed. I feel like with the Emperor card here, it's like you're still holding on to the things that you do have control over. And I do feel like this is like an ego pride thing, as far as like what's being challenged. Like it's like my ego is being challenged, my pride is being challenged, my vulnerability is being challenged. But I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing with this new beginning. I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing with these new opportunities. I want to make sure I'm actually materializing, you know, these things. I want to make sure that I'm actually like going into these new spaces, showing up in a way that I like, not from this wounded place, but from like this whole place. I want to be able to, you know, take control over the things that I actually can manifest, over the plans that I can make. I got this Page of Pentacles here and the Page of Swords. So I feel like that's the little guy. That's this little guy right here, you know, where there's actually a little seed, or it's just like small things within itself, or it's actual like little people around you. You know, this Page of Pentacles and this Page of Swords just talks about being present, asking questions, getting more clarity, especially if you're in new territory, you know, around these new connections, new spaces of abundance. It's just like being receptive, allowing yourself to be a student, allowing yourself to observe, allowing yourself to learn, allowing yourself to grow, you know, when it comes to expressing love, when it comes to, you know, being grateful, when it comes to appreciating certain things, when it comes to using what you still have left to grow more and build more. I do feel like there's some grief here, there's some loss here. There might even be like some post-traumatic stress, like from this Ten of Swords energy, because of certain losses, things that may make you feel apathetic, things that make you, you know, feel indifferent, things that make you feel like taken for granted. Like if you feel stuck there at some time, you know, at some points, you know, I do feel like Spirit is just telling you to just trust, to have faith, to lean onto your support system, and to be patient. You know, just wait, be patient, continue to focus on releasing anything that doesn't serve your highest good. Release the lies, internal lies, external lies, people who manipulate, people who aren't aligned with your vision, people who aren't trying to help you stay excited. Be excited. Like, it's okay for you to not feed into your emotions and feelings if you don't feel like you have it in you right now. This is not like a very over emotional space to be in. This is more logic, but I am also challenging my logic too. I'm not feeling so much in logic in a way where I'm coming off as heartless, but I am balancing out that logic with love, you know, with love. And I'm still holding people accountable. I'm still making these decisions. I'm still upkeeping these boundaries towards these things that are detrimental, even if it's within me, even if it's my own insecurities, baby. But there are certain energies, there are certain things that I have to say no for, because I'm manifesting something big. I'm manifesting something big. I'm becoming something big, and I cannot tarnish this. I cannot take this for granted. I can't take myself for granted. I can't take what I'm building for granted. I can't play with this. I feel like that's kind of what this, I can't play with this new stage. I can't play with this new version of me. I can't play, you know, with people's feelings and emotions. Like, no, I need to be present. I need to be focused. I need to be driven. I need to focus on what I can control. I need to make sure that I'm not allowing my emotions to be manipulated. I need to make sure I'm telling myself the truth. I need to make sure I'm hearing the truth. I need to make sure I know the truth so that I can know what to feed into and what not to feed into. I feel like ultimately is what this is. Okay, with that being said, I really do pray this was able to help you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you so much. You have a wonderful day, evening, on purpose. Protect your peace, and don't let these hoes get your side of stuff. Toodles.